not a huge fan of American cheese and omelets, so I couldn't finish it all, but it was a good looking omelet. Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Getting ready to go. Can I get a styrofoam cup for coffee to go?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Ooh. Well, that's a super big one. Thank
Sorry about that. You
no,
enjoy
you're
your
awesome.
night.
You too. Coffee to go. Let me get. Oh no! No. Is this start my vlog when I get that working?
Thank you.
Hold on. There you go. You too. See, I'm a gentleman. Well, breakfast is done. It's still dark outside. It's been a long time since I woke up and have been able to eat breakfast. I don't normally do that. I'm never up this early, but I figured if I could get up early, have breakfast, get over, get my first load off, I should be able to do the other two in Fargo, North Dakota at a decent hour, and then hopefully get a run back to Florida. If I show determination, show that I'm willing to work, maybe they'll work with me. Welcome everybody, it's another daily vlog, a vlog that happens sometimes before the sun even starts to come up. So I'm walking back to my truck right now. I parked about 15 miles from where I need to be, and if I head over there now, I'm still going to be early, but that's okay. Rather early than late, I guess. Oh, the sun should be up soon. Come on up, sun. You'll be a welcome sight. It's just gotten so cold out, man. It's like 52 degrees. 52 degrees even. That's cold. Destination 1. I have arrived. U.S. Post Office in Waite Park. I think it's Waite Park. Something like that. I think the town is Waite Park, Minnesota. Time to go check in. This is the average size mailbox. But look at the size of that one. Paperwork done. Delivery over. On my way to Fargo. Here in a few minutes. I got not very much time to get there. I have a noon appointment for my next stop. And Google's telling me I'll be there at 11:30. But you know how that goes. Things never work out as planned. But I'm going to give it my best shot. Well, I must pull over en route to North Dakota and get myself some regular Go Juice. And I'm the only one getting it. Fargo, North Dakota is a bustling, extremely large city. They even have a crane. Look at this. This is a gigantic post office. I mean, look at the size of this place. I actually got lost getting here. Who knew that Fargo, North Dakota had one-way streets and overpasses? I was on a road coming here. The road led directly here, but I couldn't make the turn to get here. I had to go a couple streets down, do a big square loop, and go under an overpass to get under the road I was on. And yeah, I got a little bit lost. And I got one more. Out of this wind, I have one more post office I have to hit on the other side of town when I'm done here. Kind of hoping it's a little bit easier to get over there. I kind of wish I wasn't rushed and I didn't have to go over there so fast from leaving here, because that right over there is Old Town, Fargo, North Dakota. I'd love to explore that. I have a feeling some of the stuff from the movie, you know, the diner and the police department, stuff like that, were probably filmed over in that area. I'd love to go explore that. I just don't have the time today. But if this company keeps doing these type of runs, these mail runs that go to the post offices, and I come here more and more and more and more, I'm definitely gonna walk through that construction over towards Old Town. Looks pretty amazing. I kind of wish that I was delivering up here and none of these cars existed. It was just horse and buggies everywhere I went. And I had the only vehicle that ran on petroleum. It would be so much easier to get out and about with a big truck if there were nothing but horses on the street. Okay, I was wrong about filming locations of the movie Fargo here in Fargo. There was really 0 filming locations here in Fargo. Everything was pretty much done in Minneapolis, St. Paul area of Minnesota, because I guess there was not much snow the year of the filming, so they needed it to look really snowy, and Fargo had a fairly dry winter. But there is something here to see in Fargo from the movie. If you go to the Fargo Moorhead Convention and Visitors Bureau on 44th Street, I don't know if I'm going to be going by there. I'm going to see 44th Street. I got to memorize that. You'll see copies of the movie script, memorabilia from the film, along with the movie's actual wood chipper. So though none of the movie was actually filmed in Fargo, the wood chipper is at the Visitors Bureau. So that might be something to check out when I am done with my last delivery in about 2 hours.
Reach your destination by 1:48 p.m.
Yay! If I don't get lost first. It was actually starting to feel a lot like winter up here earlier this morning, but it has now reached 80 degrees. I made it to the last drop, the last post office, and en route here, you guys can't see it, but across that field, across the road, I don't even know if you guys can hear me because of the wind, is a roadside attraction. I didn't know Fargo had anything, but it looks like they do. So once I'm done here, my next load does not pick up until tomorrow, somewhere in Minnesota. So I got time. So I'm gonna check it out. It looks like an old ghost town of some kind. But first, let's get unloaded. An old-time ghost town in the middle of Fargo, North Dakota, on a very windy day. So I'm actually not sure what we're gonna find in here. I do see an old locomotive over there off in the distance. Supposedly there's 43 historic buildings here, and in some of the buildings I guess they're old shops and stores, but they also have some old vehicles and stuff. So because of my Patreon supporters, I'm going to be able to go in and explore this place today. So thank you guys for supporting me through Patreon. I don't get to do roadside attractions very often much anymore because I've been so busy. So this is really special. So let's head on inside Bonanzaville. Well, that was a bust. I came in here and they're not open to the general public today. So I guess I could just show you guys through the fence. I was kind of excited to do an awesome roadside attraction. But you can kind of see what is through here. Not exactly sure what it is, and we will probably never find out. Well, I guess it's off to Minnesota because, well, we can't do this. We can't do this. I finally find a roadside attraction that I have time to explore. I have money in my PayPal account from my Patreon supporters, so I wanted to document this and do something pretty incredible today. But North Dakota, you let me down. Fargo, in particular, let me down. No filming locations for the movie Fargo. And Bonanzaville, closed to the general public. North Dakota can't offer me no fun at a ghost town, but it can offer me a decent shower. Mucho better. Now that I'm showered, my bag back in my truck. I'm going to lock it because I don't know about these hooligans up here in North Dakota. And I'm going to go inside the Huddle House and do a comparison from what I know the Waffle House tastes like and kind of pit it against the Huddle House, at least in my mind. Definitely a lot nicer interior. No. Some messy egg, hash brown, prime rib goodness. That was definitely a hearty, oh, there comes the wind. A hearty, pretty good breakfast. Even though it's lunch / dinner time, it was pretty good. I love breakfast for lunch, breakfast for dinner, breakfast for breakfast. Boy, that was actually good. I kind of want to have seconds. Not too bad, Huddle House. Not too bad. Well, some of my procrastination is done. I've eaten, I've taken a shower, still need to do laundry. I have time to do laundry, but I think I'm going to continue on procrastinating with that, at least for another day or so. No reason to rush. And I'm going to sit here in Fargo, North Dakota until tomorrow morning. My appointment for tomorrow is like at 3 p.m. or 3:30 p.m. So I'm not in a rush. I'm only 90 miles away, so I figured get up at about 9 o'clock in the morning, get some fuel, get some coffee, ease on through the backwoods of North Dakota and Minnesota, get to my pickup place where I'm picking up a load, heading down to Atlanta, Georgia. Fingers crossed I get a Florida run so I could go ahead and pick up my stuff and possibly take a day off to head over to Universal Studios, possibly for another Halloween Horror Nights. I would like that. I want to do the repository, the virtual reality haunted house. It wasn't open when I went because I went opening weekend, but it's open now. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, everybody. I love you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Can't do it. I could do that, but I can't do 3. Yeah, there. Hold it down. If I could do it there. 3. Why was I doing that? I have no idea. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out.